Right, everyone. So, I'm here doing another video, if you couldn't fucking tell somehow. And it is called the Metalhead Tag. Basically, it's just a list of questions that a metalhead should answer, really. And I thought I'd make a video out of it. No one's tagged me to do this, I just seemed fun. So, here we are. The rest is history. So, with that said, let's just begin this shit. How long have you been a metalhead? That's a tough question. Very subjective, this question. Well, I've been listening to metal songs since I was an infant, since my dad spoon-fed me Ace of Spades, Enter Sandman, Master of Puppets, the list goes on. He showed me songs like that, and I suppose I kind of grew on me, I guess. But then again, I didn't really actively go out of my way to listen to metal until I think it was 2013 or 2012, where Kane, he showed me a couple songs by Avenged Sevenfold, and that's kind of where it began, I guess. That's kind of where I was like, oh, it's good music, good band, I'm gonna give them a try. But I did listen to metal songs before that off my own accord, but that was mostly, it was just because I thought the song was great, not the genre, as it were. There's a slight difference. How were you introduced to metal? Well, I kind of gave that away, did I? My dad showing me stuff, and Kane showing me stuff. So I suppose that's kind of it. But I think my love for metal kind of grew a hell of a lot more after I met Joe. Because obviously he's big into metal, he's now in a band and stuff, and I'm really proud of him, so I have all those folks to thank, don't I? What is your favourite subgenre of metal? That'll have to either be thrash or power metal. I think I listen to more power metal nowadays than thrash. But I think in 2018 was where I had this big surge of thrash metal. Like Pantera, Metallica, Anthrax, you get the idea. What is your least favourite subgenre? I don't know, I guess like like hillbilly metal or whatever, like grunge. No, grunge isn't technically metal though, is it? It's just grunge. Maybe I kind of don't really mind death metal, but it's not my favourite. I don't know what my least favourite subgenre is. It's just kind of, some are better than others. I don't really hate any of them. What is your favourite band and song? Well, I'll do band first. Avenged Sevenfold. There's no doubt about that. Well, I say that. Either Avenged Sevenfold, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Disturbed, or Sabaton. But it's kind of always dwindled between those 5 bands, to be honest. And then my favourite song has to be Dancing Dead by Avenged Sevenfold or 115 by Kevin Sherwood. Ace of Spades is another amazing one for me as well. Maybe The Vengeful One by Disturbed and The Trooper. I'm going to stop talking because there's a lot of songs that are like my favourite. But yeah. Last song I listened to. Let's open up Spotify and find out, shall we? Watch it be some kind of 80s pop music. Come on, Spotify. Come on. Oh, it was Shipwrecked by Ailstorm. That's fun. Good song, actually. I kind of like it. Last concert I went to, it was Sabaton in the Great Tour at Wembley with a Joe. It was great. Let's move on. How many shows have you attended? I would have attended a lot more if this COVID thing wasn't happening, because I had Aerosmith, Queen with Alan Lambert, and Status Quo this year, and I think all of them are going to be cancelled, which pisses me off. Though technically those bands aren't really metal, but they're still brilliant bands. But I went to Iron Maiden in 2018 at the O2, obviously Sabaton. Funnily enough, I went to 3 Status Quo concerts back when I was an infant, apparently. From ages 2 to 5, I went to a lot of those because of my parents. But yeah, there's a couple more. I can't really think so. I think most of the concerts I've been to, other than the ones I just mentioned, are ones from like 2005 to 2010. They're kind of, it's all a blur for me. What do you love most about the subculture? Well, funnily enough, I like the camaraderie. Is that the word for it? Like, I want to give you an example. Like, if you're in like a mosh at like the club or in like a concert, whenever you get knocked flat, oh god, I just dropped my ring. Whenever you get decked and you fall to the ground, like, everyone stops in the mosh, picks you up, and then they keep moshing, and it's just, I feel like it's an underlying sort of respect for one another who support the music genre as much as they do. What do you dislike most about the subculture? I guess the toxicity. Funny, I'm very punny. I guess like how some people sort of like, oh, that isn't metal, this isn't metal, and how it's like people that go, oh, Avenged Sevenfold isn't metal, what are you fucking talking about? And it's just like, it's not really necessary. We're all here for the same reason. We're here to listen to metal. Why do you have to fucking shit on people's favourite bands, you know? It's just It's just not needed, really. I don't know. Anyway, what do your parents and friends think about your music taste? Haha! Well, my mum sews on my patches, and a lot of my friends are already metalheads, so I think mostly positive. How many band shirts have you got? Let me go get them. Well, here's one. Sabaton, The Great War. That's a good shirt. I got it this year, actually. Let's have a look here. What do we have? Oh yeah, we have this, the Trooper Iron Maiden shirt, which is cool. God, I don't know where to put all these. I'll put them just up here. We have, I think I have like 5 or 6 Avenged Sevenfold shirts, but a lot of them are in the wash right now. We have this one. Oh God, move out the way, shirt. Come on, give the camera some space. There you go. There's that one. Oh, I have a Slipknot shirt. Hold on, I'll go get it. Where the fuck is it gone? There you go. There's this. It's a cool shirt here. I like that one. I think Slipknot shirts are really cool. Not gonna lie. Not my favourite band, but they do have some of the best shirts, I'd say. They just look so cool. No spare of expense for their quality of clothing. I think I do have a lot more, but I think most of them are actually in the wash right now. There's like, I think I have 2 or 3. Oh, never mind, I remember. I have this one, which is another Avenged Sevenfold. Surprise, surprise, that looks cool, doesn't it? And then I have oh God, I think I have another Iron Maiden shirt that's in the wash. I have one Metallica shirt. I think I also have one Iron Maiden shirt, the No Prayer for the Dying shirt, as it were, that one. I don't know where they've gone there. And then I also have a Motorhead one, but I don't know where that's gone, actually. I definitely didn't throw it away, but yeah, I think that's about it. I think I might have 1 or 2 more that I'm forgetting. It's an Antarctica shirt, if I didn't mention that. Alright, next question. How many patches do you have? Oh God, okay. Let's go through them, shall we? Okay, so we'll go to the front first. Metallica, Judas Priest and Sabaton, as you can see there. Then we have Disturbed and Status Quo. Other side, we have Trivium and Sonata Arctica. We have Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat and Man of War. And on the bottom, we have Dream Evil. On the back, we have the Death Bat on the top, which is custom actually. You can't actually buy this Death Bat. Iron Saviour there, Primal Fear there, the big Queen, family crest as it were, royal family crest, whatever you call it. Then we have Iron Maiden at the bottom. Then we have a custom Hail to the King patch which my mum made. Thank you, Mum. Fear of the Dark album patch. And a Ride the Lightning album patch. Now let's go to the other ones, which are not on my vest. Oh God, which are not on my vest right now. Hold on, let's go through them. There's quite a few. Bon Jovi, which came in a pack with the Slayer patch and the Manowar patch. Queen. Let me show that all off. Queen. Pantera. I gotta have Pantera. This is probably my favourite patch. One of them, at least. It just looks so cool. I'm finding a special place to put this one, but I don't know where yet. This is another cool one actually. But it's a bit big for the front of my patch, something to find somewhere else to put it. But yeah, Dream Theater, Slayer, very good, AC/DC one, FFDP, Rammstein, and then we have a Saint Anger Metallica one. Oh, and on a side note, that is another vest that I currently don't know what to do with. I'm yet to put any patches on it. But yeah, it's a vest, which smells like stale water for some reason. Okay. Next question is CDs and vinyl. Oh God, okay, I'll go get them. Actually, no, I'm going to take you to them because I can't be asked. Here they are. There's all the CDs. I don't think you can see it in this light. Hold on. Let's turn on this light. Boop. Don't think it'll do much good now that I say that. Anyway, you can watch my full video of my metal CD collection if you like. There are quite a few new additions since that one. So, The Stage by Avenged Sevenfold, Hail to the King, Nightmare, Live at the LBC and Diamonds in the Rough, which is probably one of my favourite albums ever. We have the White Album, as it were. City of Evil. We have Waking the Fallen, and then Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. Then we have Ecliptica by Sonata Arctica, a fucking 10 out of 10 album. Anyone who hasn't heard this album needs to immediately. It's glorious. It's one of my favourites ever. It's so good. Oh yeah, and then we have Immortalized by Disturbed. I still need to get the Evolution album by Disturbed because that's really good. The one that came out in 2018, yeah? We have The Lost Children. We have Asylum. Don't know if you can see that. There you go. We have Indestructible, which is another good album. Actually, all of these albums here are going to be really good albums because I fucking bought them physically, not to listen to them, just as trophies, as it were. 10,000 Fists. Obviously, we have The Sickness there, an iconic album as well. Then we have this beauty, which is, I still haven't opened it actually. It's the Dio collection pack. It doesn't have all the Dio albums, but it has 5 of the best ones, obviously. We have The Landing by Iron Saviour, another fucking phenomenal album. We have Apocalypse by Primal Fear, another really good one. One of my new additions. The Thunder in the Sky album by Manowar. Thanks, Joe, for buying that for me. We have The Great War by Sabaton. One of my favourite albums ever. We have Images and Words by Dream Theater. Another, I think it was a new edition, yeah, probably. Death Magnetic, another brilliant album by Metallica. Obviously the iconic Black Album, as it's referred to. Brilliant. And Justice for All, another good one. And we have Ride the Lightning, which is brilliant as well. Give me that. Yeah. Then we have Cowboys from Hell. Yes. We have Vengeance Falls album by Trivium. Painkiller album by Judas Priest. Scream for Vengeance by Judas Priest. Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. Brilliant. Fear of the Dark, just iconic. Oh yeah, then we have this one, which is another brilliant one. Power Slave. I love this one as well. It's very good. And then we have, oh, this is stuck to the, there you go. Dance of the Dead. Dance of the Dead, Dancing Death, Dance of fucking fuck. I don't know what it's actually called, hold on. Oh, Dance of Death, I was right, there you go. So there they all are. Oh, and I think actually I can't be asked to get them out really. I'll try. Let's have a look. We have Deep Purple, we have The Killers by Iron Maiden, we have AC/DC, another AC/DC one. I think I also have a UFO vinyl, and I think a couple Whitesnake vinyls as well, but I don't know where they've gone actually. But there you go, that's my vinyl and CDs that I own currently. It will not be the last that I buy, obviously. I'm a hoarder, I'm a collector, so naturally I will buy more albums as time goes on. Alright, that took longer than I'd hoped. Before we go on to the last question, I wanted to point out this Avenged Sevenfold pendant slash key chain. I don't know. But no, it's I nearly forgot about it for this video, so yeah. Alright, last question. How many metal genres can you name without stopping or editing this video? Okay, let's just go about it. Thrash, power, death, doom, British New Wave. I've completely forgotten the rest. Grunge, I don't know if that's counted as metal. Hillbilly metal. I don't know, that's probably the only ones that really stick out in my head, which is funny because those are the only real subgenres of metal that I really listen to, except for hillbilly and grunge, because, well, but no, yeah, that will be the end of the Metalhead Tag. Whee! Fucking hell. I know for a fact that was a bad idea. Why do I do this to myself? But yeah, that was the Metalhead Tag. Very fun. It actually is kind of a fun challenge, to be honest. So now I'm going to tag someone, and that person I'm going to tag is Mr. Joe Curtis, also known as Yatik Stonda on the Static Yonder Variety channel. Go to his channel and wait 5 months for him to respond to this tag. Sorry, Joe. But yeah, that was fun. I guess I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Goodbye.